Palantir finally ties the knot to make it official. A new partnership announcement today with Voyager Space and Palantir is going to be used to leverage artificial intelligence in the aerospace industry. Now, if this sounds very familiar, then you recognize just from last week that this partnership for Starlab Space is noting that they will be co-working on that project together, while this is actually between the companies specifically. But for the OGs, there was actually an MOU or Memorandum of Understanding announced a while back of these working together, but this makes it actually official. So they will be working together to advance the space and defense technology sectors, utilizing Palantir's AI tools across Voyager Space's enterprise. As noted, this is an expansion to what they signed on the MOU earlier in the year, and really they will be leveraging this partnership to enhance the communications, military R&D, as well as intelligence and space research, making space much more accessible to the defense community as well as vice versa. And this makes sense because of all the expertise that Palantir has built up, designing and building for the defense space, whereas Voyager has been just focused on space here and maybe just more commercially in general. But in addition, Voyager Space sees this as an opportunity, not only to break into the defense side, but also to help set new standards across the broader aerospace industry. They've probably seen like Airbus's work with Skywise for a good example, and who can spread that across different airlines to manage predictive maintenance. So why not try to do something similar and maybe set up the standard or attempt to at least for space? And the nice thing for this partnership is that they will be leveraging not only the shiny new artificial intelligence platform or AIP, but also Foundry, which is one of Palantir's more defined products. And this will be used for existing business that Voyager has for the in-house payload management for the ISS, as well as onboarding the Starlab Space commercial too in the future, which we know about. And even further, creating a prototype customer hub that will be built on top of Palantir. So Voyager really is looking to use Palantir across their enterprise for different projects and not solely only to expand defense. So they'll also be using this for optimizing flight and test data for the actual fuel thrusters, as well as real-time signaling processing and targeting, which we know Palantir has already done. And that's with their Edge AI and work with target in military applications. And then they end up with Palantir CTO Shyam Sankar with the closing comments and noting this is in addition to the Starlab Space announcement last week. So amazing work here again from Palantir and exactly what I like to see. As I've noted in similar situations before, Palantir getting onto these multi-collaborative projects are great exposure for the work they do. Now, to be fair, they already had an MOU before with Voyager Space, so it wouldn't be fair to say Starlab Space exposed Palantir to Voyager. But still, it's an additional testing ground and data point for them to prove it and make it finally official like here. So if you think about the other collaboration work that they do, especially for the government side and different commercial industries, this is kind of the path that they've laid out for customers to experience the power of Palantir before making that commitment and doing it officially like the one-on-one here. But what are your thoughts below? And I'll see you in the next video.